Hey everyone, Narlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We're playing as Hatshepsut in the Egyptian Empire on Deity difficulty, and in our last episode, we did get Wonder sniped. However, we have 2 Wonders up of our own. We're building a 3rd, so we're trying to work towards this culture legacy path, but I think it's going to be quite difficult if the AI can keep building Wonders out from under us, so... it would be nice to have a cultural golden age, but it may be tough. We'll see. We did get peace with Simon Bolivar after the war he declared on us. He might have taken out one of our units. I don't really remember. But we did hold him off. We're looking to settle here and potentially convert this independent power into a friend of ours. But we'll kind of see how this all plays out. Yeah. If you find yourself enjoying this one, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's just dive back in. So we have some diplomatic action here. Lafayette just keeps sending us these trade requests. However, I don't see any trade routes coming from him, which is a little weird. But I'm not going to complain. I do want to build a library because we are going to be having codexes or codices, whatever the right term for that is. And we need a place to put them in order to get our science legacy points if we can manage to get them. So I think we're going to put a library right here. I think that's okay. Settler. I don't want to settle by the volcanoes game. Thank you, though. We're actually just going to go right over here. And you should be able to get there pretty safely. In terms of our gold now, what are we looking to do? I do want to build this altar here. I think that's what we will do. Right on the town hall, or city hall. Okay, we've unlocked... Oh, wait, Bulgaria is the new one, right? That is cool. I'm not sure what Bulgaria is. I haven't actually looked into them yet. But maybe we'll be able to try them out in the Exploration Age. That would be pretty sick. Okay. Very cool. I'm wondering where these legions are going. Hopefully not over here to block my settler, because that would be a shame. We are going to grab this gold. To help us with purchasing buildings. We will not specialize. 65 gold per turn. That's not too bad, actually. Okay. 3 more turns, we can start befriending this independent power. Yeah, I would like a scout. I think a scout would be good to start exploring a little bit more. But I'm not totally sold on it. So you can make it there in 1 more turn. We got attack down here. Okay, so it's just this archer. So we're going to start slamming this archer, I think, to get it out of here. Slinger will go on alert for now. Lafayette made peace with Simon Bolivar. That makes sense because we did. These expire in 2 turns, actually, so we'd have to renew them. I think we'll befriend the city-state first. I think that would make sense, because then we can get a settlement down there, potentially. 2 turns on pyramids. Great Library is being completed. Silk Roads, is that a 2nd Silk Roads milestone? So it's the 1st science milestone. That's not the 2nd. Okay, well, that's good. The has been completed by somebody else. If we get 2 more settlements up, we technically complete this also. Fealty would be good to have too, if we can manage it. I don't know why this is a thing, but we will absolutely take 30 gold every time. Let's move you up here, and we can place the settlement next turn. Man, you can take the archer out, but like, I'm really afraid you're gonna die. Because the independent powers don't typically like to retreat. So if we lose this warrior here, because I let him attack that one extra time, it's gonna be a shame. Okay, let's actually look at throwing this down. Let's go ahead and build this here. Perfect. 72 gold per turn is actually pretty good. Finish up the quarter. Okay, in the capital, it gives us 200 gold. 20% production toward constructing the Mastaba and Mortuary Temple. That's probably better. This is probably better. Especially if we build in additional cities, even though we're purchasing it in the capital, which I think is fine.
Soldiers, from the
Perfect.
summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history look down upon you.
That's cool. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. I like how it's on like this cliff ledge here too. Sweet, that is 3 wonders down. Let's grab, well, we were gonna grab the iron before. We could still grab it for the production, but now I'm thinking we grab these tiles for the growth. So we're gonna grab this. Actually, we're gonna grab this tile here, because this has the 1 production on it. So that's just a little more value. You can now settle, which is very good, and everything's in range, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources in range of this settlement. Perfect. What do we want first? Probably the culture. I still think we need camels. Could get this actually. This could be really good. 2 happiness in the capital, and then we get 10% culture per celebration. Yeah, because we're in a celebration right now, so that's immediately useful. If we just displaced Charlemagne's settler, then that's good, if he was going to settle there. Could start building the Birsa. Do we have any other wonders coming up here? Colosseum in 3 turns. Nothing else, though. So I think we should start building the Birsa. All tiles in this city that are adjacent to coast and eligible for walls. I don't think we get walls in this one. This one has more production. We're actually going to put this here. So let's start building that. You need to get into town and heal pretty badly. Let's start befriending this independent power. Looks like nobody else is. So that's good. Charlemagne, how are you feeling toward us? Started trade routes. Mutual trade. Okay. So that's good. We're staying pretty neutral with Charlemagne. That's kind of the main thing here. Alright, so now I want to move you up. So let's pack all you guys in. Select you, pack you in. Let's move you across. Okay, we do have kind of a happiness issue. We do have a resource slot issue as well that I would like to solve for, if possible.
The spoken word conquers
There is writing mastery.
written word commands it.
Perfect. What is this? Steel technology. That could be useful, actually. So we have a codex, but it's not in anything, correct? Yeah, we have a codex here that's not being used until we have that library up, which is important. We need to get that library up. I think now we go for bronze working next. Or we can technically go for currency. I don't think the wheel is necessary. Although we can get a codex here. We can get a codex from currency also. I think we go for currency and get this codex. Yeah, I mean, we do want the military power, but like, I don't know how meaningful it's going to be. Okay, these guys are just being annoying. You can go ahead and heal. Okay. What was built? Terracotta army. That's okay. We don't really care too much about the terracotta army. We actually we haven't even researched it yet. Also, so. Okay. How do you feel toward us, actually? 23. Oh, okay, cool. So Confucius will like us, at least for now. Diplomatic action. Yeah, we're just going to take the influence. Thank you very much. You can come in here and just fortify for now. Perfect. Library's done in this next turn. Would like to get more codexes, but that is fine. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, there's desert here, but there's no camels. So that is a little unfortunate. 550 to upgrade this to a city. Same for that. Yeah, it's kind of the struggle right now. We're also very far behind in science. So that's gonna be tough.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Okay. That's perfect, actually. We need the settlement limit. That'll put us back up to 5 of 5. 2 happiness on quarters in the settlement. Okay. We're not going to change anything right now. As far as our next civic goes, the Weiyang Palace was built already. The Sanchi Stupa was not. Wonder Construction grants a bonus to Wonder Construction. That's an interesting endeavor. This was built already. I think we want this. Light of Amun-Ra. So we can take that with us into the next ages as well. We could go for literacy, actually. That is probably what we should do. I think we're going to. We'll go citizenship, and then we'll go for literacy. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Production in Genet. Or is it Genet? No, it has to be Genet, right? Because it's Egyptian. I think that's how you say that. Yeah, granary makes sense, but it's like only one food for right now. So let's start building our Mastaba. Could build a garden, get some more food going. I think we should get our quarter up though. Our unique quarter. And it gets bonuses on navigable rivers, but there's no place to put it, as far as I know. No, except right here. So yeah, this is one of these two tiles here is where we're gonna put it. So what are the yields over here? that we'd be losing. 2 food or 1 production, 1 science. I mean, would we rather keep the food? That's if we don't build anything else there too. I think we'd rather keep the science, because the science is much harder to come by, plus we have all these fishing tiles. So, put that there. Okay. Let's turn yields back off. This is... Oh, somebody completed Pax Imperatoria. Was it a second one? It was not. Oh. Production, happiness. Can we take... We can't do anything with this yet, but we do want to get the silk into our capital if we can. Yeah. Okay, literally nothing happened that turn. I don't like these legions walking around, but I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal. We can actually start a cultural exchange with Lafayette, which we will absolutely do. I do kind of want to buy a merchant. How much is a merchant? 240. Can we do anything with this merchant? This is out of range still. Can we specialize this? Not yet. Okay. I mean, I guess we should get a scout too. So let's do that. Put our gold to some use here. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Yeah, we do want to get more merchants. If we can find somebody with camels, that would be like ideal. But I forget what the range is in antiquity for trading. Interesting that he settled right here. That means we're gonna want to put this tile, grab this tile next, so we can get that, and then push our border out, so that him getting the gypsum will be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, unfortunately, a merchant can't do anything right now. Scout can move over here. Yeah, you might as well just go on a... Oh, wait, you fortify, actually. Okay. Birsa is done 3 turns. Yeah. He completed Pax Imperatoria. How did you do that? I thought he only had... Oh, maybe he conquered some? Not sure. Okay, so he actually expanded his border up, which is pretty interesting. Oh, we have growth here. So I think we secure the silk. That's probably the most valuable. The production is also good. 10% culture, I think, is better. Yeah, no, you can't do anything. Interesting that we can't trade. I guess there's no resources here yet. So that makes sense. Let's have you keep scouting. Yeah, I'm surprised he has 5 settlements up, though. It is kind of crazy. Perfect. Let's skip your turn. Let's have you move up and what is this? A search. Okay. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind going to war. I don't know why they settle here. I guess there's elephants, but... Well, I guess there are resources here, but, like... settled very close to me. Can you build the Colosseum? You can. 400 gold, so we can buy the other part of this quarter next turn, which we will do. Okay, how long until we're friendly with you? 8 turns. Awesome. So now we have our second milestone for wonders.
There are to be seen at this day certain ruins of the city walls.
Wow. That. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these wonders. We have growth. We have growth. We have these tiles in the city are becoming insane. Okay, so I think we grab the marble next. In terms of our, oh, we could grab the dates actually. And there's a massive tile. So let's actually see first where we can put the Colosseum. So the Colosseum can be built on grassland, technically. Plus 2 happiness on quarters in the settlement. Okay, so no adjacency bonus for this one. So technically we could put this here, and that would probably be the best place to put it. Yeah, I think. Although we could value the production a little bit more. So we can put it on the flat plains, and then what does this give? 10% production towards wonders placed in grassland. Are these grassland? Oh, this is grassland. So we have to put it here for that bonus to matter. And we can. I think that would be fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. So put Colosseum there, and then we'll grab this marble. And that brings it down to 8 turns. So it saves us 2 turns on Colosseum production. That's actually really good. And then we're also going to buy our temple here. Perfect. So that'll also allow us to build the these guys. Okay, you can't do anything still. Can you build those guys? Not until you have the quarter. So I'll actually queue up the other piece of the quarter here, just so that gets done. Very cool. All right, Mr. Scout, let's have you cross this water. Okay. So how much do we need for Pax Imperatorium? Or Imperatoria. So we need 1, 2, 3 more settlements. Or we can conquer some. Technically we could conquer this one if we want to declare war and take it. Can we do that with our current military? I don't know. Maybe. Fealty would be really nice to have. So potentially, there's still a good amount of the age left. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds as we continue here. We have growth. We can actually grab this and get more production on the Colosseum, which I think would be smart to do. I don't know how much that impacted that actually, unless it just didn't refresh yet. We will not specialize this yet. Merchant. I'm not putting the merchant to sleep just because I want to make sure that I see when. Oh, it would have been nice to have had this one, this city state actually. He's gonna have access to 2 of these Mount Kilimanjaro tiles. Also, Charlemagne declared war on Simon Bolivar again. Interesting. That could be really good. So we could technically declare war, and then come up and snipe his city. I'm also wondering now if we should get Discipline Mastery and try to grab Gate of All Nations instead of worrying about codexes. Potentially, how many wonders do we need for our? So we need 3 more wonders for our legacy path. So I think that might be the way to go. Because we should still be able to get literacy pretty quickly. I think we're going to pivot. I didn't see Gate of All Nations built yet. I didn't see this built yet either. Must be placed adjacent to a district. We should be able to build that. So let's pivot really quickly. Maybe a mistake, but we're gonna take the risk here. We can get open markets with Lafayette, so we're obviously gonna do that. The extra income is very nice. Okay, Confucius likes us. He's actually fighting this, interestingly enough. Merchant, go sleep. We're gonna buy a slinger here. Yeah, we're gonna start getting some units together because I think we are gonna try and snipe this city here from Simon Bolivar. How's our relationship with you? Leader agenda is negative now. It's okay though. He is definitely a friend of ours. Okay, perfect. Oh, we do have this thing here, which is not what we like to see, but definitely nothing we can't handle. So that's good. Let's put this in the commander. And let's also grab a Medjay. Or another slinger. Probably a Medjay. Cool. Yeah, he did grab the natural wonder tiles there. That makes complete sense. How are we doing down here? 4 turns until you're friendly with us. Hopefully he's not like killing it, because that would be a shame.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay, so there is Discipline Mastery, which we don't need to change any of our policies for. We can now go back to Citizenship. So now when our Colosseum is done, we should be able to build Gate of All Nations, which we can in 6 turns. So that is what we will do here. Could build a saw pit. Don't know if it's actually worth building now. Could be worth building right here. I don't think we're going to spend the gold on it, only because we're going to have a war here. Let's move you up as well, and let's actually purchase another slinger. Fortunately, our income is massive, so we'll be able to reinforce our army very easily and very quickly. I don't really want to move to... Oh, Confucius is right here. No wonder they all hate each other. They're all up on each other's borders. probably hates us more now, right? Yeah, because our borders are touching. -70 for leader agenda. That's so insane. Okay. Ooh, Colossus is built. We're gonna continue going for the production on wonders for sure. We have a new social policy available. Culture on the palace. 2 happiness in all settlements. I think we're gonna go for culture on the palace. Happiness in settlements could be really good though if we're gonna be capturing more. I think we go for this for now because we're gonna nah, I think it'll be okay. We'll go for culture on the palace. Okay, still can't reach you. Just fine. Okay. Let's have you move here. You move up. You move up. Can't fortify? We don't have the instant fortifications yet. But that's okay. So we move here. So there's back. His capital. Okay. He does have walls here now. Which is not great. I wonder if this is getting attacked, actually. That'd be very interesting if it was. Let's grab another slinger. Okay, Pyramid of the Sun. Where is Pyramid of the Sun? Is that a science thing? Has to be, right? Pyramid of the Sun. Wow. +2 culture on quarters in this settlement. That is actually really good. That is a nice one. It would have been cool if we could have gotten that. So I do want to grab the silk. I have nowhere to put it though. So we're going to grab the marble. Does that make our wonder take 1 turn? It does not. I was hoping it might, but it looks like there are other trading. Oh, he has 2 camels. That would be amazing if we could trade with him. Darn. Next turn we will fight. Okay. So you start moving. Oh, you can't move there. Let's move you here. Yeah, next turn I think we go to war. Okay. I'm wondering, can we... Fishing Keys exploration age, right? What does this do? Oh yeah, that's actually really good. And we get a codex here. Okay. I'm wondering if we should also be buying like our science buildings here. 300 gold for science building. I'm going to save up for that. 1 turn on Colosseum. I guess these don't count toward the Silk Roads. No, they don't. So we should be focusing on things that are signable then. Which means maybe we shouldn't have gone for that marble. Although there's nothing really in range that I could have gotten, except maybe horses. But no, I would have to expand out more. That's okay. Alright, let's do the war. Yeah.
Usted, serpiente destructora.
Okay. So we have our Medjays. We have our slingers. So we're gonna have you move up. There's a Hulche here healing. We do want to have our slingers pretty much just here to attack. So that would be the ideal thing. Let's pack you. And pack you. And this Medjay. And then we want to move up. Cool. Let's move you up. That's not good. And we'll deposit a slinger here. We can shoot this Hulche, which we will do because we want to make sure we're fighting units first if possible. I want to see if this slinger will be able to fire at the city from here. It can. And then I want to move over one more. I'm going to deposit this Medjay. And you can attack this Hulche. And let's have you move down so you get the experience. Okay. So we keep exploring. Okay. I am a little worried for everything that's going on here. But we can produce a lot of units pretty quickly as long as we don't lose more than one unit per turn. That's independent state is now friendly with us as well. Okay, let's see what he decides to do. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of Hulches.
While stands the Colosseum, Rome shall stand. When falls the Colosseum, Rome shall fall. And when Rome falls, with it shall fall the world.
Awesome. That is really cool. Okay, so there is our Colosseum. Let's build our... Oh, okay. I thought somebody built it. Gate of All Nations will get built here. Yeah, because those are pretty big tiles. We'll build it here. And then how many wonders? We need one more wonder after that, if we can. Okay. Do you have any more units in you? You do. So we would like to take out the Hulches if possible. I don't really like being under the volcano. But we are. We're gonna buy a slinger here, and then I think we can buy a library in the capital. So +6 library there. We're looking for the +5 here. There's also +6 library back here, which we'll probably grab. And then make sure we put our codex in. Oh, we didn't even put the codex in there for that. Whoops. That is a mistake. Okay. So you can attack this guy. You can attack this guy. You can get out of there. You can pillage for health, actually. So let's have you do that. You can get deposited here and attack. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't trade, even though he's got resources now because we're at war, which is fine. You... I think heal. Possibly. You can't fortify unless the one turn. So I think you heal. You run. Oh my goodness, look how many volcanoes there are. That is insane. We could steal technology. Who has the most science? Confucius. Could steal some technology from you. I think we should probably steal technology from you, actually. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, let us hope that we do not lose a unit here, which we might. We could lose a slinger or one of these medjays. For sure, because there's another Hulche down here. And that would not be good for us. There are so many Hulches, actually.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Okay. Citizenship is unlocked. 25% food in towns.
When I was young,
Currency is also
it was
unlocked.
the most important thing in life.
25% food in towns. I don't think that's good enough to replace that. Could be fine to replace this though. So let's replace that with that. Culture buildings, I don't know if that's good enough to replace anything in there currently. Sky movement in sight. Yeah, I think this is probably good. Man, so we lost a slinger and a medjay there. That is rough. Okay, perhaps this is premature. Perhaps we should have got bronze working if we were going to do this. I do want the codex. It's a shame that he got the walls up. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to get the slingers out here too. Yeah, because there's what? So there's just a lot of Hulches, and we have the negative war support. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. We may have to retreat, or try to retreat, until we can upgrade our units a little bit better. So I think that's what we're gonna try and do. You move there. This thing can actually move pretty far. Yeah, not what I wanted to do, but what we're going to do. We're going to research bronze working. And then we might try that again. In terms of our civics, 2 food and all settlements is not that big of a deal right now. We go for literacy next, because that'll give us a codex. Production in Janet, or Janet. Could go for the wall here. Could go for the monument. Bath could be really good too. I think we can put this right here if we want to. We do have a lot of food here already. Right, why is the icon, or the thing gone? So 8 turns for growth. We do want more culture. More gold could also be nice as well. This is a 6 gold tile. So I think we will build our market. Can't do anything with you. Can't do anything with you here, so let's have you run away. Interesting that there's 2 die icons there. Okay, yeah, so we lost 2 units. We lost a slinger, and we lost a medjay, which is fine. We're going to come back here and we're going to heal. And we're going to build walls. And then we'll just kind of ride this out for now. And did you fortify? You did. Lafayette is trying to grab this, although we're way ahead. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I do want to take this because that's going to give us 2 of these. So then technically we need to settle 1 more. So if we get the city-state, we take a city from Simon Bolivar, and then we settle 1 more, we'll be able to get fealty. That would be the ideal scenario. But we'll have to see how that goes. So, but we are going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.